G'day, my name is Michael Wentworth-Bell. I'm the game director at Digital Lode, and we're working on Espire 1 VR Operative, a stealth action game releasing this August on all VR platforms. Work on Espire began in 2016. It was a solo effort for a few months, and then Tripwire's community manager put us in contact with Tripwire's CEO, and over about a year and a half, they became our publisher. We're trying to make a stealth game first and foremost, but our core focus is player volition. So if you don't want to play it stealth, then you're most welcome to go all guns blazing through a base. The stealth benefit is obviously that you will avoid a firefight. The Espire's got weak armor, and it takes a while to repair the unit, which has to be done manually to repair all damage. And if you are detected though, they will call in strike teams, and also you'll rack up your expenditure bill. So you're working for the Australian government, and you do have to pay for every time you use Espire's abilities like Espire Vision, sonar ability, and it will cost a lot. We've been developing it as a single player focused experience. So it's a 5 to 6 hour long campaign, and you're doing objective based missions that take about 30 to 80 minutes long. Our inspiration is games like GoldenEye, Perfect Dark meets Metal Gear Solid. So you've got a number of objectives every mission that need to be completed. You can do them out of order in order to get the best speed run of the game. And complementing our core campaign, we're shipping 25 virtual challenges, which are sort of like your smaller bite-sized VR missions where you have to complete small objectives like get through an area without being spotted at all, hiding bodies if you need to get to the end. One of our mandates was we want this game to have free locomotion. So we jumped in on this knowing that people are coming from console expecting precise locomotion where you can circle strafe around enemies. And we've tried every locomotion method but thought this would be one that would work on all VR platforms. However, one of VR's biggest issues is simulator sickness. So we've been working right from the start, 2.5 years on our Espire control theatre. The idea is that you're actually standing in a holodeck style room. It matches your Guardian space. And whenever you're performing any movement, you're actually remote controlling the Espire Model 1 robot, which may be deployed 1,000 miles away. And every time it moves, Espire's field of view shrinks down to the size of a floating iPad, and then the control theatre you're standing in becomes your peripheral vision. We believe that as we work on it, that all players will be able to play with full freedom of movement, and then the players that have their VR legs can completely disable it or dial it in exactly as they like it. We have, throughout development, targeted all core VR platforms. So we're making sure that the game's going to look great on Index, but we have to make sure that the design will work on the standalone Oculus Quest. So this Quest version of our game matches the PC version in terms of gameplay, one-to-one, and also we're trying to retain as much of the graphical abilities as possible. The Espire has hand cameras on each hand that you can use to look around corners. You can even pick them up and throw them, and that requires rendering the scene twice. And that's something that has been challenging but is now running on the Oculus Quest headset. The game is very close to release. Espire will be out in August, where you'll be able to pick it up on every VR platform. You've got Quest, PSVR, Windows Mixed Reality, HTC Vive, Oculus Rift S, and the Valve Index. To find out more information about Espire, check out VRFocus.com or Espire1.com.